President Joe Biden dropped out of the race this weekend. He wants Harris to be his replacement. Today, Governor Wes Moore of Maryland announced he is backing Harris as well.
Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost is live in the newsroom right now with more on the governor who continues to be in the national spotlight. Mackenzie?
Yeah, Guy and Mary, Governor Wes Moore gave a full-throated endorsement of Kamala Harris this morning. The anticipated statement really made some of the same talking points that we have heard from the governor before, especially when it comes to the theme of partnership working with the White House as well as other Democratic leaders on Capitol Hill. The governor said today that when he first heard the news that President Joe Biden had made the decision to bow out of the re-election efforts, he described it as stunning, but then went on to say that he had a conversation with President Biden and Vice President Harris yesterday on the phone, making it clear to both of them that he will continue to campaign for the administration.
But also expressed to both of them that I would be all in to make sure that Vice President Harris wins the re-election and becomes the next president of the United States. I'm covered because I've seen her in action. She's been a great partner for our administration. She's been a great partner for our state.
Now, Governor Wes Moore's name continues to be one that's floating around, especially as the conversation turns to what's next. And he was asked today if he has been considered or is considering being named as potentially a vice president pick for Kamala Harris, who is now going down the road of picking her own running mate. The governor said that is a very personal decision. Take a listen to the rest of his answer.
I just know that I do not plan on leaving. I have no intention of leaving. I love my job, and I want to stay as the governor of Maryland. I love the momentum we're seeing right now in the state of Maryland. I want to be the leader that helps to continue pushing forward that momentum, and so my decision to stay in Maryland is because I still have work to do.
And Mackenzie, when it comes to partnerships with Washington, there's several projects riding on getting federal funding. Did the governor talk about how he plans to navigate that moving forward?
Yeah, he did, Mary, and he said that he remains confident, especially when it comes to funding for the Key Bridge rebuild effort. The governor said that he believes that will continue to get done, but it's not just the Key Bridge. Here in Baltimore, we know that the Red Line project is expected to cost billions of dollars. Now, some of that will be split among Maryland cost share as well as the federal government, but there will have to be some federal funding necessary to create this plan and make it a reality. Earlier today, we also caught up with U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen, who was here in Baltimore for another event, and we questioned him about finding that partnership and making sure that there potentially would be support in Washington to get some of these projects done. You'll hear both of their answers from Van Hollen as well as the governor coming up in our full story in about 30 minutes. We're live in the newsroom. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.